What's going on, guys? It's Tiki throwing another video, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, I hope your day is great and your week is better. If it's not, I hope things get better. Now, let's talk anime. Let's start with the lighter news of Suichi telling the story of how he came to be recently unemployed. New, being a curious lizard, was trying to piece together how Suichi could be paying for things while he was unemployed. Judging from Suichi's looks, you could imagine him possibly being retired. But the thought doesn't cross anyone's mind. Instead, they imagine him living at home with his parents, who they believe provide him with financial support. This is far from the truth. Suichi is a proud father of a daughter and a loving husband who calls his wife mom. I think Suichi might have a little kink to be calling his wife that, but to each his own. Suichi's tale of him quitting the force is a bit comedic, but also leaves you with a strong sense of justice. Suichi struck not just the chief, but the chief's son, after seeing the chief release his son from a holding cell after attacking a child and a peace officer. The chief was also coaching his son on how to get rid of the target, and his son was saying that it was tough to get the guy his father was asking him to. You can guess that the chief's son must be trying to get rid of Suichi. Suichi is by the book and knows how to be a hero of justice without blurring the lines of reality and fantasy. This is a special skill that would make anyone in a position of power who is corrupt think twice about having Suichi around. The chief using his son in this manner is a big indicator of the chief's ethics and morals. Suichi's personality doesn't leave much room for you to think that he might be an open-minded person, but I guess having a child allows him to stay a bit more open-minded than a formal cop without a child would. Another bit of news on the lighter side is the possible attraction that Yoi has for Amamiya. I think I'm butchering that name, I'm pretty sure, so I'll just say Hakuda. This surprised me a bit because her attitude at first seemed to remind me of Kaoru from Rurouni Kenshin. Yao seems tough, fair, and caring, but also showed a sense of unwavering resolve. In this episode, she comes off as your normal 23-year-old who had a crush on Amamiya. I guess we saw a glimpse of that this might happen a few episodes ago. This was when Yao offered to make dinner for Amamiya as a thank you for him saving her life. I would like to see how this would play out, but the likelihood of that happening is slim to none. The real news is the dreams that the Beast Knights are having. Some are dreaming with anima, and others are dreaming with animus. Thanks to Amamiya for asking Sumidere how the dreams worked, we now know that they have to be let into the dream by either Sumidere, anima, or animus. Shimaki is one that is able to enter the dream, being invited by animus. And Shimaki is hard to read. He comes off like he would be the nicest guy in the group and would do anything to help his friends. With what we see, he almost has no opinion either way. As long as he's able to reach his goal of absolute knowledge, he doesn't care about who he works with at this moment. Hopefully Shimaki will deny animus in the next episode. I don't want to see him betray the other knights. Something about Shimaki's character is quite appealing to me. It might have to do with the mysterious nature he portrays. Another big detail was Shimaki's wish to make his current powers stronger. It never occurred to me that they could wish to be stronger to ensure the chances of survival while being a beast knight, but Shimaki did. Although being able to create golems isn't enough to attack animus while having the Owl Knight, Akane, by animus' side, Akane uses his Pandora powers, which seem to destroy the golem created by Shimaki rather easily. I'm wondering if Akane's powers destroy the object, or if it somehow displaces it, or disassembles the object. We should get a better description in the next episode about Akane's power, but for now, Shimaki is the person to watch. Shimaki could side with animus giving the proper motivation, however I believe that Shikimi is better than this and will side with Sumidere in the end, and will also be one of the better people to have around, not just as a beast knight, but in general. Shimaki quickly became a favorite for me, perhaps because he's extremely smart or because I know he's an underdog right now, and low-key deep down he is a very caring person for his friends and family. I know that for sure, he has to be. Who's your favorite beast knight right now? And how do you think Amamiya and Yao would look if they did ship him? Also, what do you think Animus said to Akane for him, the Owl Knight, to side with Animus in the dream? We'll have to wait and see on the next episode of Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, leave a like, a sub, and a comment. But most importantly, have a safe, happy, and hydrated day. And we'll talk anime in the next one. Later.